to me a bit about when you got off the plane in Port Elizabeth.
So I get off the plane, I'm broken. I think I've been traveling for like 50 hours and I can't find my luggage and I can't find my bike box and like everything's stressing. And Susan Tavener came to fetch me from the airport. So I'm running to the airport, to the slide, looking for Susan and I can't see her. Then I run back to the belt and eventually I get my luggage and I've got bike box, big bag, 2 backpacks and Chris's bag because Chris stayed in Joburg to work. And I walk through and I can't see anyone. And I see Neil Bissiker, but I don't know who Neil Bissiker is. And he's videoing me and he says,
To your left, Michelle.
and I look. And then everyone just starts screaming and shouting and then I just started crying. I was like, drop my bags. I was like depleted emotionally and they're all my friends and it was absolutely incredible.
The year 2018 has been one of sheer drive, determination and an abundance of success. Today I am with the awe-inspiring Michelle Enslin. Thank you for welcoming us to your home. It really is an honor to meet you. You have not only accomplished so many wins this year, there was the Isuzu East London half Ironman.
The All African Championships, Isuzu All African Championships in South Africa.
Then the half Ironman right here in Nelson Mandela Bay.
World Championships 70.3, Isuzu and Molo Ironman 70.3 World Championships.
So let's just
September.
put this into perspective. You won all of those in your age group.
Yes, I did.
And then your most recent was in Kona in Hawaii.
Correct.
Where you won your age group and you set a new age group world record. Am I correct?
I did, yes.
Wow, this is a lot. Okay.
I
So
know.
I just want to know, how do you go in planning to win, or is winning simply your best?
We all line up to win. We wouldn't be doing it at this level if we didn't line up to win. So we go with a plan and you have a coach. Richard Laurie, who's coach for my training day, he has believed in me from day one. So when he started coaching me, he says, I'm going to make you the world champion, and I laughed at him, ha ha ha. But that little seed was there,
Yeah.
something I really wanted. However, I mean, like 80, 90 girls that are racing each other, we're all the same ability. We've all won an Ironman somewhere in the world to qualify to race in Kona. And we don't go there to have fun, we go there to race. So it's fierce, it's fast, it's awesome, I love it, it's insane, and I'm inspired. So I went to Kona to win, with a dream to win.
And you did just that. Speak to me a bit about your journey, your Ironman journey.
Ironman comes past our house. We live in Sardinia Bay, and in 2007 we were cheering wildly for all the competitors, and this gentleman came past with one leg riding his bicycle, and like, oh wow, we've always dreamed about doing it, but I couldn't swim. In 2007 I also had a near-death experience, and I survived that, and he had to tell the tale. And then Chris said to me, let's do Ironman, let's celebrate your life. And I said, I can't swim. So I went for swimming lessons, and in 2008 I raced my first Ironman in South Africa. It was insane. I can't believe I actually did it. When I finished the swim, I thought I'd won the whole race, even though I was like last, almost out the water. And then just loved the entire day, and I was fortunate enough to win my first Ironman I ever did.
That particular race.
In 2008 I won my first age group Ironman, yeah.
So you must then know, okay, well, I must be good at this.
Never entered my mind, no. It's like, fluke. How did I just do that? It must be a fluke. Okay, we try again next year. Let's see if we can do it all over again.
I suppose that's how the little seed is planted.
My biggest desire was to be an Olympic athlete. And that never ever happened, but I didn't regret it. And I've always been physical, and my dad's coached me as a young girl. I was a tough athlete, and I played springboard hockey, and I was a gymnast, and I just did everything at school. I loved it. And I went to university and I played hockey for Eastern Province, and I was coached by one of the best. And then I started working, started my own business, near-death experience, and then Ironman. And then I did it and I went, oh, maybe I can be good at this. And then I remember when I won my first Ironman and they interviewed me straight after the race and they said, are you going to Kona? And I said, no, we're going to Austria. I didn't even know Kona existed. And we didn't know about it. And then we heard about it, and I took my slot, but I didn't go. So 2008, 2009, 2010, I won. And I paid and I didn't go. I was too scared. I didn't trust myself. And in 2011, I made my first journey to the amazing island of Kona. And I fell in love with Kona. Absolutely fell in love.
And in Kona is where you got this
This
beauty over here.
This is what we race for, the water bowl.
So this is it's quite an interesting little story to this. The card that you get with it says, to receive a gift of such standards designates honor, accomplishment, fulfillment, or completion. The umeke symbolizes all of these traits that you hold within yourself. Take it as you have reached your ultimate goal. What do we have here?
This is the medal for the 70.3 Isuzu World Championships.
Okay.
Everyone who finishes gets the same medal.
If I won that, I'd want something bigger and better.
Trying to think I got an elephant.
Oh.
A beautiful elephant. Okay, so that's the 70.3 World Championship.
And then we have, this medal looks very festive.
40 years of dreams. 40 years of dreams. That's Kona. 40 years of dreams.
40 years of dreams. So that's now your recent, right?
First South African to ever get a podium in 40 years.
Oh, wow.
South African woman.
You make us so proud. And you're from the Eastern Cape.
Eastern Cape, local is like I'm Indigenous. I was born and bred.
Should be a Be Better mascot.
It's quite emotional. It makes me feel quite emotional because
sure.
You get so caught up you forget how much you've put in and how much sacrifice and how much support and the physios who have helped me and the linotherapists and my family and my husband and the hours and hours and hours I've trained over the years. It's unbelievable. I still can't believe I've won.
And on that note, did you know you had won?
No, I knew I was in the mix. I knew I was in the mix, but I wasn't quite sure where. So I went through, finished, got my medal, got my lei, and I went to meet my husband at a designated spot. And I saw him and I said to him,
First, you're world champion.
I started crying and I didn't have enough tears. I was going, trying to push, I think I was dehydrated. And then he said,
Hey, you know what your time was? No? Take a guess. You did 10:10. Yeah. Well done.
It's unbelievable. It's almost, I don't really feel worthy of this huge accomplishment I've done.
Well, you most definitely are. And in ending, what is your favorite race?
PE, the crowds, the scenery, the professionalism, Paul Wolf and his team, insane, insane, insane. I mean, absolutely insane. But this journey doesn't happen on its own. I have an incredible coach and Chris, who has supported me, and my daughter Cassidy. So I have such a great team.
I'm sure it's the coming together of everything.
It is, and when I want to give up, I can't because I'm letting more than one person down.
Yeah.
So I've just learned to dig a little bit deeper.
Well, thank you for joining us. It's been amazing talking to you, and I can feel your energy from here.
Thank you.
So yeah.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm very honored and humbled and in awe of all of this. So thank you so much.